Welcome back, HMC, to another shoulder workout. For today's workout, we're going to need just our dumbbells, as well as about 3 to 5 feet of space around us, as well as space up above our heads. If you feel at any point like you need to take a break, feel free to pause me and come back whenever you're ready. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's warm things up, reaching all the way up. And we're going to exhale, drop it down. One more time, reach up. Exhale, lean it to the right. Inhale, back up. Exhale, other side. Back to center. Let's go ahead. Exhale, drop it into some great big arm circles. Warming up that upper body nice and dynamically here. Let's go ahead and switch sides. And going ahead, reaching all the way out. And then crossing those arms out in front of us here. Perfect. Go ahead, reaching behind that back. Connect those hands behind the small of your back. Create a little space between your thumbs and your lower back. Amazing. Now reaching up and over with that right arm. Pat yourself on the back. Boosting that stretch with the left hand if you need. Drop it down, switching sides. And exhale, drop it down, roll those shoulders. Switching sides. And very gently, I want us to look over both shoulders. In a slow, controlled movement in a pain-free range of motion. Now we're going to go ear to shoulder, ear to shoulder. Awesome. Go ahead, shake things out. Let's warm up the lower body a little bit. Hip circles. Other direction. Perfect. Go ahead, find a wall. Let's place that hand on the wall, the countertop, or a chair for support. Left arm, left leg. And drop it down, switching sides. Pressing those hips forward and through. And dropping it down. Stepping forward with the left leg back with the right. Press those hips forward and through. Stretching out that calf. Now rock that leg back. Some on the other side. Pressing those hips forward and through. Exhale, drop it back. And for 1 minute, let's find that comfortable moderate to vigorous intensity at which we can talk but not sing by doing a cardiovascular movement of our choice. I'm going to start with some jumping jacks. Just finding that intensity at which we're able to talk but not sing. Always moving within a comfortable pain-free range of motion with whatever movement you've chosen. Finding that sweet spot, that's what we want to be for the remainder of this class here. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down, drop it down. Grab that water, let's get right into it. All right, now that we're nice and warm, let's get right into it. We're gonna grab onto our dumbbells. Standing up nice and tall, shoulders down and away from our ears. Let's go ahead and nice hip width stance, soft bend in the knees. We're gonna hug baby up and in with a neutral spine. And we're going to do some alternating front and side raises. So when right hand comes up in front of me, left hand comes out to the side, and then we switch. 3 rounds of 15 with a little micro break in between. Halfway there. Keeping those shoulders down and away from those ears. Stabilizing with that core, hugging baby up and in. 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down, shake it out. Quick little reset. Let's go ahead. Remember to breathe. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down, shake it out. Checking on where you're feeling that, making sure we're knitting those shoulder blades together like we're squeezing a grape. Neutral spine, chest is proud, let's go. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down, shake it out. Grab that water while I go ahead and introduce the next movement. We're gonna start by rolling those shoulders back, soft bend in the knees, and we're going to do an alternating overhead press. So bring our hands up to a tabletop. We're gonna go knuckles to ceiling, alternating punching all the way through. So when you're ready, shoulders back, soft bend in the knees, neutral spine, alternating shoulder press. We're just doing 3 rounds of 10 of these. Just over halfway. Last 1, drop it down, shake it out, little micro rest, checking on where we're feeling it. We want it right in the cap of that delt, not in those traps. Roll it back, hands come up, alternating press. Halfway there. Three, 2, and 1. Drop it down, shake it out, give your body what you need here. Check in on where you're feeling this. Any of these exercises can also be done from a seated position if you'd prefer to do that today as well. All right, next movement, let's roll those shoulders back, have that sip of the water. We're gonna bring our hands up, just about to tabletop, and we're gonna fly them in with some field goal flies. We're gonna do 3 rounds of 15 here. Halfway there. Two, and 1. Drop it down, shake it out. If this one's a little bit tricky, feel free to ditch the weight, whatever you need here. Bring those arms out to tabletop. Field goal flies. I'm going to pause right here. Cole, just making sure you can't hear any of these talking behind me. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, shake it out. Well done. We should feel a nice kind of healthy warmth in those shoulders, but we're working within a pain-free range of motion, listening to our bodies, and a pain-free load. Roll it back, hands come up. Shoulders are back and down. Pinch that grape in between those shoulder blades. Three, 2, and 1. Squeeze it in, drop it down. That's round 3. Set down those weights. Give yourself a nice little healthy shakeout here. Next up, we're going to work on our bent arm lateral raises. So that is kind of exactly how it sounds. We're going to roll those shoulders back, pinch those shoulder blades together. Grabbing onto those dumbbells. Bend those arms at 90 degrees. So we almost look like we're going to do the robot. Soft bend in the knees. Engaging that core, hugging maybe up and in, neutral spine. Arms are going to pivot at the shoulder, come up. Drop it down. You got this. Three rounds of 10, so 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down, shake it out, reset, set that intention here. Let's go. Really well done here. Two and 1. Drop it down, shake it out. One more round of these. Roll those shoulders back, glue those shoulder blades together. Let's go. Nicely done here. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Drop one of those dumbbells down, trade it in for a water bottle. Take a quick little break while I introduce our bus drivers. So this guy, we're going to do a 30-second AMRAP. We're going to do 3 rounds of it. And what that looks like is we're going to roll those shoulders back. Soft bend to the knees, usual setup with our neutral spine. Bring those hands out in front of you. And we're just gonna rotate our arms from the shoulder like we're driving a bus here. A really small steering wheeled bus, but we're driving a bus. Bring it down, right up to chest height, 30 seconds on the clock. Well done here. Ten seconds. 2 and 1. Drop it down, shake it out, reset yourself, bring it up. Let's go. Three, 2, 1. Drop it down, shake it out. Pat yourself on the back. You've made it this far. Let's go ahead, bring it up. Really controlled here. Halfway there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down, shake it out, give your body what you need here. Shake it out, roll it out, give yourself a rub, little mini stretch. We've got our final move today, so we're just gonna do a quick burnout. So 1 minute AMRAP, as many reps as possible, performed within a comfortable range of motion and a comfortable loading level. We're gonna do our around the worlds. So standing out nice and wide, grabbing onto those dumbbells when you're ready. We're just gonna meet them in the bottom, bring them all the way up, meet them at the top. So let's go ahead, grabbing those dumbbells. 1 minute on the clock, palms to your screen. Let's go. You got this. Comfortable range of motion, comfortable load. Don't be afraid to just put down the weight or shrink that range of motion. 30 seconds. Ten seconds. 2 and 1. Drop those weights down. Give yourself a round of applause here. Let's stretch things out, cool things down. We'll go ahead by just kind of rolling those shoulders. We'll mobilize and thank them for all their hard work doing every single movement a shoulder does. Perfect. Now I want you to bring your hands out in front of you like a zombie. And we're going to send those shoulders back, pinching your shoulder blades together, down, and then forward. Shrugging them up, pinching them back, bring them down and forward. Smoothing it out if you can. Perfect. Grab those hands, lace them behind your back. Drop those shoulders away, stretch out that chest. We're not letting those chests take over, those traps take over here. All right, drop it down. Let's go left ear to our left shoulder, like we're holding onto a phone and walking around the house. And then chin to chest. Bring that chin down to the center. Then to the right side. And this way again. Back to center. Left ear, left shoulder. Chin to chest. Chin to chest in the center. Chin to chest on the right. Right ear, right shoulder. One more time. Awesome, well done. Go ahead, take that right arm, reach it up and over our bodies. Little Jane Fonda moment, releasing those lats. Bring it back down to center, switching sides. And back to center. Rolling it back. I want you to take that right hand in front of our body, palm to the ceiling. Stretch out that forearm. Now switch sides. And now let's very gently twist, looking over our left shoulder. And back to center, twisting over to the right. And back to center. There you have it, Mama. This has been our 4th ever shoulder workout. Make sure to grab that water. Give your body what it needs today, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.